Hello there YouTube, and welcome to my post-game of the Orks vs Imperial Guard Battle Report. I'm on my own this time because I'm at home now. I was in Cambridge playing that game. So yeah, my tablet died just before the end of turn 5 on the final turn. So unfortunately the last part of the battle report wasn't concluded on camera. But I can tell you all that happened was the other Dakka jet came on and killed the guardsmen that were moving towards the objective, and the two knobs finished off the commissar and guardsmen in the back. So with that we wrapped up the game, and it was an orc victory because we had orcs on the far left holding an objective. We had line break with the knobs, and he had first blood, and what was it? Slay the Warlord from Sniping My Warboss. So yeah, bloody good game, quite a long one, quite hard. Still working on my orcs. I'm definitely thinking drop the Storm Boys. A lot of people are saying I'm an R about them. I mean, personally I quite like the Storm Boys because you get them into combat turn 1, or have a good chance to get them into combat turn 1, especially if your opponent goes first, moves forward, or has infiltrating units. But they are just fast boys in the end, so I'm probably going to end up dropping them both, or dropping the unit, because it's 20 men for 275 points for the knob with the power claw. So nearly 300 points for the unit is not worth it. So I'm going to try some killer cans. 2 units is free. Now, see if they can do any better for me. I hope so, because I'm planning on taking my orc list this tournament, and so far they're not performing massively great. But I'll keep trying. I mean, they did with the killer cans before I got the Storm Boys, and I just had the killer cans, and I didn't even have the knobs at that point. They went 9 games in a row without a loss. So yeah, I do think I need to get my cans back out. Maybe even put my big mech back, but that means dropping a Dakka jet, and my Dakka jets are just doing so well currently. Just find them so useful. They're just so, the amount of shots they put down is ridiculous. So anyone who's thinking about getting Dakka jets for their orc army, I would definitely recommend them. But yeah, so as for the game, it was certainly fun. It was tense because Mike almost got that objective with those 2 Imperial Guards. The Dakka jet hadn't come on and wiped out those last 2 guardsmen who would have done it, and eventually those boys who would have broken from the amount of sentinel attacks. But those 2 sentinels that charged in, though they weren't massively affected themselves, they held that unit of boys down to stop me getting that objective. So yeah, what else could I say about that game? It was played in Swarston, some random backwater shop with only 1 table, but certainly good. Sorry about some of the noise in the background. We had guys talking about Grey Knights, and they were quite loud, like myself. And we had a Magic pre-release in the background. So it was busy today, very busy in there. But yeah, so thanks for watching it. Even though I am sorry that my tablet ran out of battery, I've had to plug it in to record this. And yeah, so we'll make sure to not have my tablet half charged when we go for battle reports now. But I blame Mike on that because he didn't give me enough time to actually charge my tablet in the morning. Put it on for 2 hours, well, an hour and a half. Got me 70% battery, but then he wandered off between the first turn and between deployment and the first turn. And he was just gone for 20 minutes, and my camera was just sat there, wasting battery. So, Mike, if you're watching this, I blame you, and you alone, for my tablet dying and all my poor viewers having to not see the end of that battle report. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. And any comments you can give on the orc army, I'd greatly appreciate it. Although just don't say bikes, because as I said in the video, I'm not a fan of bikes. My reasons being, you only get 10 in a unit. They're expensive to buy. They're expensive in points. Yes, you get toughness 5 and 4 cover, but they're just, I don't like bikes. I just don't. I mean, sure, the twin gun, strength 5 AP5, 3 shots, brilliant. But they don't get into combat quick enough. I know people call this a shooting edition, I should have more guns. But I still prefer to run combat lists, because that's just the way I play. So yeah, I'm not going to run bikes. As for knobs, I certainly do like my Unit 10, because they've just proven themselves so good, so useful, and so many times. The only thing I think they could deal with them, that I've come across, is the same sort of thing for Grey Knights with the Unit Paladins, because they're pretty beast. But there's also like Farseer Council and Screamer Councils could deal with them, but for a retinue or a unit, they're pretty beastly, and they've not been stopped yet. So yeah, I'm definitely thinking buying another box of Orc knobs just so I can put power claws in my Orc units, because as you may know, I may or not know, I never use them because I don't have them. My Orcs are 4th edition models when you used to get 16 in a box for as much money. 16 quid for 16 Orcs, that was the day, but all you used to get was shooters and sluggers in the box. So I don't have any power claws, because I don't have any updated boxes, because my Orcs are quite old. So yeah, maybe that's a thing I should do. But yeah, so you can look forward to more Orcs. I have been debating bringing out my Chaos Space Marines and my Chaos Demons for you to see. But as I've got to focus on my Orcs for the end of February tournament, I'm a commander at 40k Gaming in the east of England, Colchester. I've really got to just keep playing my Orcs, so you'll probably see more of them. But after that, yeah, should be Space Marines. I am planning getting some more Machine Barrel Reports done, just because out of the games I play, War Machine is my favourite. It's my main played game. We're in a 40k swing at the moment because of upcoming events. So yeah, well, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the battle report, and please like and subscribe and comment if you think I could do anything differently, and happy wargaming.